We actually have 17,000 card holders, which, and 8,000 of them are Waverly citizens. And when we say Waverly, we'd say Wartburg, Waverly adults and juveniles, and then Bremwood temporary housing. This will be the kids area. We got a grant for different kits. So they're literacy kits. You can have activities and books together. They're very popular with home daycares, with homeschooling families, because they're ready to go. A lesson in a bag. We do a lot with kids because that's really one of our major goals is to help the educational system. Some kids' computers, we give little lessons. They're called little clickers, so the kids can learn and not be afraid of computers. Actually, few kids are afraid of computers anymore, but they're especially designed for their little fingers. Then we'll have all sorts of picture books. So we keep them real small so the kids just feel comfortable, the shelving and all, to just go ahead and pull them off. Not to be afraid of books, not to be afraid to explore books. Like during the summer program, we'll have 300 kids come on a Wednesday afternoon. We had 600 kids register, and that's 6th grade and under. Read out the nonfiction books, which are much more popular with boys. The boys, young boy readers like to read nonfiction. And then we have a youth area, which unfortunately isn't as big as we'd like, but it's getting there, for young adults, and then a graphic novel section right along with it, because that's the most popular. Well, we just break them down into fiction and nonfiction. We don't do a genre-based ones, but then we'll have young adult, juvenile, easy reader, which would be your like first chapter books, picture books, board books, large print books. Then we have our DVDs or VHS and our audiobooks. So in terms of adult materials, we would have about 50-50 nonfiction and fiction. And then we have our large print, which are much more popular than they used to be, as we have an aging population. Yeah, and those go out to Bartles, Eichhorn House, Senior Center, and Waverly Homes on a rotating basis. So the people that can't come in, we bring them out to them. We actually average 55 people in the door every hour. Every hour. That's our average. And then this is our local and family history area. If you're doing Iowa history, but it's also for genealogy and history. We have a book. We had a local genealogist, used to be on staff, she's retired now, but she put together like all the murders that have happened in Bremer County, so the kids like to come and look at that. And we have a historic photo collection with about 10,000 photos of Bremer County and Waverly. Here's the circulation desk, so anytime you want to check something out or if you want to get your card, you would come up here and they would get you hooked up. Back here is where we catalog and process all our books. So if we need to repair, if we just need to enter them into the system. This is where we would return books in movies if you were just through the drive-through. It is fireproof and bomb-proof. In fact, this is the best place to come in case of a tornado, because there have been incidents in libraries where people will they get mad and they'll put flaming things in here, or have tried to blow up libraries before. We do have a drive-through, so if you call ahead or if you have a book on hold, you can never have to get out of your car. You can just come and we can do everything just like a bank. In fact, we even have the Tootsie Rolls and dog treats from the friends. You know, people just appreciate that even though we have 17,000 members, there's kind of a familial feeling to come to the library, and they'll ask us, well, what have you read? And they'll know which one of us likes to read the stuff they like to read, and it's just kind of fun.